Everything starts with drawing. Like everything I do is sort of thought through with drawing. So I might make notes to myself or write something to begin with, but usually I think through everything with drawing. My name's Geoff McFetridge. I'm an artist and we're in my studio in Los Angeles, California. I know VEGA, and it's a really famous music space. You know, I grew up going to shows. I grew up being in bands or playing with friends, playing music with friends. So I felt like I sort of understood like where VEGA probably fits into the history of Copenhagen. Knowing Copenhagen a little bit, but also just knowing the bands that played there, like it's sort of like you can sort of see like the history and the sort of genre, like many genres of music that have passed through VEGA. You know, you sort of start broad, so like the initial sketches were just sort of about live music. And where I sort of ended up was this, for me it was like this sort of perspective on this moment. And it was like sort of creating an image that was both like really familiar, but that maybe you've never seen before. As we improvise, we disappear. That feeling of disappearing, I feel like that is something I really relate to. It's like when you're listening, like when I'm working and I'm listening to music and I actually hear nothing. When I'm working, when I'm drawing, and you sort of like lose sense of yourself. It's like second nature. Like I'm definitely like hooked on disappearing. And to me, that's sort of what I was trying to capture. I really like doing the aerial perspective. Like I think it's definitely one of those images that it's like a type of image that is sort of my territory, which is like really, really familiar. And so for me, it's like taking these things that are familiar and just using them in a way that's totally specific. Like the way I make things from above is totally specific to me. And it is, I feel like an original, like it's both an invention and something that is already like sort of part of our culture.